On the day we opened, it was a Sunday. It was March 1st, 2015. It was terrible, lousy weather. We wondered who's going to come to the new Digital Creativity Center. And I'll give you one guess who was the first patron in through the doors that day. It was Lennon Beasley, ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Bloomington, Indiana, legendary Cats TV local producer, it's the Lennon Beasley Show!
Hi, my name is Lennon Beasley. I've been producing programs for 15 years.
One of my favorite things about Lennon is he hardly leaves a stone unturned. He uses nearly every piece of hardware and software that we have in the Digital Creativity Center. And he uses them well, and he integrates them, to be honest with you, almost exactly in the way that we imagined patrons would be able to. So here we are in the Digital Creativity Center. We also call it Level Up. The backbone of it are these studio spaces.
So my name is Harrison. I'm a student at Indiana, and I'm currently taking a class. And one of our assignments is we have to record a podcast. And so we're currently in here to kind of chop it up and put some commentary in. And so we're using Logic Pro X to do that.
My name is Stephanie Stewart. I am working in Level Up. I've been doing this for about 2.5 years. When I started, I was really, really bad, and I knew nothing about the program, and just through repetition, I've learned how to use all the instruments, and I've learned a little about compression, delay, reverb. Level Up's been great. I really like the free technology and the fact that anyone can do it, so for there to be the barrier of entry, it's just not there anymore. You just kind of have to do it and believe in it.
My name is Merrill, Hatlen, and I've been coming here for years. Primarily working on a documentary on the Lotus Festival, which I've been a volunteer for Lotus for like 19 years. And so this time of year, I'm always like, I do a whole bunch of shooting of video in September, and then October, November, December, I try to edit it. I basically use Final Cut Pro, and I actually have it in my own office, but like you have much better equipment than I do. So if I'm trying to do something, high end, I come down here. It's quite a process, but it's really great to have these access to your great machines and your expertise when I get stuck.
Video production studio has a green screen. It's got professionally focused LED theatrical lighting. The neat thing about this room is when you record your video, instead of recording onto the video camera, it records onto a flash drive, and then you can take the flash drive and those video files over to one of these 4 desktop workstations. All machines have the full Adobe Creative Suite, options for editing video and audio, and a whole host of other digital media production softwares.
My favorite part of this whole experience is what you're asking. I think it was really just learning how to use the green screen and the editing stuff, because I felt like you could take something that was kind of a little just, oh, this is a video, and oh, that's just some music that we made, and then you could actually make it your own thing.
My name's Edwin Fallwell. One of the things I'm helping out with right now is the 3D printer. So we have 3D printing drop-off days. You can bring things that you downloaded from the internet, things that you designed yourself. There are websites out there like Thingiverse. It's a repository of 3-dimensional objects with all the files necessary so that you can get those printed off here. You can come in for a 5-minute appointment. You'll sit down with the librarian. They'll take your file, they'll evaluate it to see if it's something we can actually print on our printer. A deck of cards would be a great size object to think of and a really good starting place to think about how big of a print you can make. Right now I have it printing out some keychains that are prizes for a scavenger hunt we're doing next year. We also teach classes. We teach tweens, we teach teenagers, we teach adults how to use the 3D printer and 3D modeling software. A lot of times people will come with a project in mind that they want to make. They've got an idea, a dream, something they wanted, and over the course of the class we'll try to teach them how to make it. I had a teenager come to us and ask us if we could make a basketball hoop for their new rescue bird, and we were able to run that off. They actually had to come to 2 different sessions in order to get all the parts printed for that, but they were super eager and really determined to get this basketball hoop made.
For any of you who are interested in doing this type of stuff and you kind of need a little bit of someone pushing you forward and learning a little bit about it first, not only can you come and mess around on your own, but on many Thursday evenings from 7 to 8:30, we host different Level Up workshops where we spend 90 minutes focusing on one of the activities that you can do using the hardware and software of this really great space in the library.